In other news, the cold wave across the north continues. There have been very, very low temperatures across North India. Yesterday saw one of the coldest days that Delhi has ever seen, and a chill wind continues to blow through the capital today with massive fog conditions in the city as well. And the worst affected, as always, those forced to live on the streets, and some of them patients waiting for treatment, worst hit by a delay in the opening of a new night shelter at one of India's largest hospital, AIIMS, leaving many patients traumatized since they have to spend the freezing nights on the footpath and corridors due to a lack of space in the temporary shelter opened last year on the directions of the Supreme Court. Let's go over now to Hina Gambhir, who joins us for more on the cold wave conditions that we've been talking about for the last week or so. Hina, I believe it's not as cold today as it was yesterday, but it feels exactly as cold.
Well, Kajori, I would just say psychologically it is better than yesterday. Yesterday was almost 1.9 degrees, coldest day of the season again so far. Every day we are seeing that the records are being broken almost every day because temperature was continuously dipping in the capital. But today it's slightly better. Yesterday it was 1.9. This morning the minimum was around 2.4 degrees. Of course not very good as such as compared to yesterday, but psychologically it is better. Plus it's very windy right now. Icy cold winds currently are blowing here, which is making it feel even worse. So these winds are actually the main culprit, in fact, which are making all those people who are living on the streets or who have to in fact come out early in the morning, their life is getting miserable because of these icy cold winds. As you can see all around me, people are trying to cover themselves completely. Some are even using this fire, in fact, to keep themselves warm. आप बताइए कितनी परेशानी आपको आती है सुबह काम करने में?
अरे सुबह मैम हम 3 किलोमीटर चल के आते हैं साइकिल से, पूरा हाथ पैर उंगली एकदम सुन्न हो जाती है। बहुत ठंड है, बहुत ठंड है।
तो इस बारी सर्दी ज़्यादा पड़ रही है दिल्ली में?
लग तो ऐसे ही रहा मैम कि सर्दी इस साल कुछ ज़्यादा ही है।
So clearly a lot of people around Delhi, in Delhi and in the entire northern part of the country in fact are feeling very, very cold because this time the winter seems to be very, very harsh as compared to the previous years. We've seen a lot of records in fact being broken this year. Remember, 2nd of January was the coldest January in Delhi in last 44 years. In fact, now also the day temperatures have been almost 5 to 8 degrees below normal in the capital. But now Met Department is saying that over the next couple of days we can certainly improve, we can certainly expect some kind of improvement. We have already seen a rise in the minimum temperature today, though it is very little, but in the next couple of days it is just expected to get better. Back to you.
Thank you so much, Hina, for joining us with those details. Hina Gambhir there telling us about the cold wave that's been hitting North India for the last week or so, and it is just not going away. People who are going out to work in the cold clearly reeling under the chill. But it's not just Delhi, it's everywhere in North India. We've got reports coming in of the chill being felt in Haryana and places like Hisar. Uttar Pradesh has seen several deaths because of the cold, and the numbers seem to be rising every day. And in Chandigarh, people who have been out since early this morning have been trying to stay as close to warmth as possible, including people who are forced to be out, like daily wage workers and rickshaw pullers. The Anand Patel sent this report.
Wave continues in the whole of North India, and Punjab, Haryana are no exception. We are at a sector 15 market in Chandigarh city, and just to give you a glimpse of how life is on the roadside, you know, these are the daily wagers, the rickshaw pullers, people who come in for work every day in Chandigarh. And you can see now with hardly any arrangements in place, whatever litter they find, you know, they just burn it and try to beat the cold. Let's talk to one of them and find out if there are any arrangements. क्या कुछ सरकार की तरफ से इंतजाम होता है लकड़ी का?
नहीं जी, नहीं होता जी, कुछ नहीं।
तो कैसे काम चलता है इसी तरह से?
ऐसे ही कागज वगैरह बटोर के जला लेते हैं, कहीं मिलता है तो बस यही।
और काम मिल रहा है आजकल की नहीं? सुबह सुबह कोहरा रहता है, क्या रहता है?
कोई काम नहीं मिल रहा है, बस ऐसे ही बैठे रहते हैं हम लोग, क्या करें? कैसे रोजी रोटी चल जाती है, उतना ही बहुत है।
Well, as you can see, you know, it's very difficult to earn the daily livelihood as well. in a city like Chandigarh as well, you know, where because a lot of people come in from nearby villages looking for work in Chandigarh, which is a metro city for Punjab and Haryana. As you can see, you know, the whole city is enveloped in dense fog, and these conditions are there for almost 10 to 15 days now.
India's #1 news app just got even better. Download NDTV's new app. Fully optimized for retina display. Full screen view. Faster response time. And Sudoku. NDTV's new iPad app. Download now.